This is Apple's brand new iPhone 17, and it might just be the best value iPhone to ever exist, period. With its brand new 48 megapixel dual camera system and its 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate at just $799, it might just be the sweet spot for all iPhones or all phones in general. Let's get into it. Design-wise, the iPhone 17 looks basically identical to the iPhone 16, but there's still a lot of meaningful refinements. The most significant refinement of this year's iPhone 17 base is the fact that their display is much better. It has a 120Hz adaptive refresh rate instead of a 60Hz abominable refresh rate, which means that it also has always-on display. It has a 6.3-inch Super Retina XDR display, which means that there's also thinner bezels. And on top of all of that, it has 3000 nits, so it's basically the exact same display as the iPhone 17 Pro and the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I'm not gonna lie, this year's colors are a lot better. It has more, I would say less bold colors, but the colors look a lot better. It has the sage green, mist blue, the black color, which is what I have, the white color, and the lavender. I'm pretty sure that's it. But this color palette this year is so much better than the last year, so I'm not gonna lie. The raw camera performance are less significant to the previous models, but there's a lot of features that makes it a little bit more better. For example, it has dual capture mode, which makes it to be able to record your front-facing camera and your back-facing camera at the same time. It also has landscape feature where if you're just holding your iPhone like this, you are able to shoot a landscape photo so that you don't have to like do like this whenever you want to like catch a picture with your family or friends or whatever like that. So that's really nice. But other than that, if you have an iPhone 13, 14, 15, 16, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to really be much different. It's still going to basically be the exact same thing day-to-day usage in terms of actual usage. I mean, it does have a 48 megapixel dual, but at the same time, basically it's just a little bit of details that nobody really cares about. All right, now under the hood, the iPhone 17 finally has the exact same chipset as the rest of the lineup. Instead of having the last year Pro's chip, it has the A19 chip, and it has an 8 gigabytes of RAM. And this year, they finally upgraded the storage to the base 256 gigabytes, which is really good considering that a lot of people are not going to be paying 200 to 300 bucks just to get some extra storage, which are probably just going to get like a different phone or something like that. I've always seen this trend with Apple that they always like to clean.
It is the most advanced iPhone we've ever created.
Especially since this year they said that it's going to be 30 hours of video playback. But in reality, from day-to-day usage, from real-life experience, it's probably only going to last like 12 to 13 hours if you're using it regularly. Or if you're using it like maximum capacity, it's probably going to be like maybe 6-7 hours or lower because you're probably going to have to charge it like twice a day. Now, the actual charging speed is a lot faster compared to last year. It's noticeably different. I can actually charge my entire phone up in like 1 hour and 30 minutes, which is really good in my opinion. But it does get a little bit hot when you're doing it. Also, MagSafe is really good too, but I really don't recommend using MagSafe because it's going to hurt the battery life in the long run. So is the iPhone worth upgrading to in 2025? Yes, on a few circumstances. If you're coming from an iPhone 16 Pro, Pro Max, nah. If you're coming from like a 16 base or below, yes, for sure, because it has a bunch of new features that can help you in the long run. Now, do I think you should buy this over the iPhone 16e or the other lineups? Yes, because it is by far the best budget iPhone ever. No, not the best budget, the best value iPhone. It has everything from the Pro models and the base models, and it just combines it all together to make the best experience possible. If you find this video helpful, drop a like and subscribe, and comment down below if you would upgrade to the iPhone 17 this year, or if you would go for the abominable iPhone Air or iPhone Pro Max, which we're going to be making a video about that later on. See y'all later. Black M Tech out.